ये आपने बोला कि मुसलमानों पे बहुत जुल्म हो रहे हैं ऐसे, तो क्या आप मुझे बता सकते हैं कि क्या जुल्म आप देखते हैं मुसलमानों पे हो रहे हैं?
ओए उग्रवादी सिरे ले रहे हैं।
It is
सर,
please sit down.
ए उग्रवादी बोलने
Please,
भी तो कभी खड़ा होगा, ये बता रहा हूँ। ए उग्रवादी कटवे
Ugravadi Katwa. This is what a Muslim parliamentarian was openly called on the floor of the Indian parliament. And the person who said all this did not even apologize. This is the first time in the history of independent India that out of the 36 ministries held by the government, not even one is held by a Muslim parliamentarian. Not even the Minority Affairs Ministry is given to a Muslim this time. Talking about the parliament as a whole, Muslims make up 14% of India's population, but their representation in the parliament barely 24 MPs, which is 4% of the parliament. Not just political representation, if you look at the bureaucracy, out of the top IAS, IPS positions, the positions of power, Muslims make up barely 2.5% of India's bureaucracy. Even in day-to-day life. Recently, the authorities of a police organization said, if a Muslim does namaz on a road, we will issue cancellation of his or her passport. Is that a democratic country? The same police organizations don't have an issue when people of other religions publicly practice their religion. Same thing is happening with the traditional attire of the Muslim community. The hijab is being targeted. Not just that, even the language they speak, the Urdu language is now labeled as a foreign religious language, and Urdu schools are neglected. Not only that, when Muslim scholars from India, the scholarship they used to get, the Maulana Abul Kalam scholarship, even that is stalled now. Even the grants given to the Minority Affairs Ministry for spending on the education of the Muslim community, that has been largely reduced in expenditure. On media, we see open Islamophobic attack. COVID happened, we started blaming the Muslim community. Almost every problem which India faces, the media somehow finds a loophole to blame it on the Muslims. Heck, the Muslims living in India cannot even show solidarity with those of Palestine. Even that is seen somehow as anti-national. It is beyond me how a fellow Indian showing solidarity with a country which is going through genocide, which is Palestine, which is Gaza, that is somehow anti-national.